Good morning, student. I am your computer teacher Shilpa Chauhan. Today we are going to do the practical of lesson number 4, more on PowerPoint 2010, as well as we discuss about PowerPoint. Okay, so to start PowerPoint, just click on start button. Okay, select MS Office Suite. And click on PowerPoint. Fine. So what is PowerPoint? PowerPoint is a component of MS Office Suite which is used to create simple and appealing presentation. Okay. Now click on blank presentation. Okay. Now what is presentation? A presentation is a collection of slides, okay, which is arranged in a sequential manner to give the information. Fine. Now what is slide? Now slide is like a page in a presentation that displays a brief information. Fine. So under file tab, new slide is there. So you can insert a slide according to your requirement. Fine. Okay. Now you can apply design to your slide to make it attractive. Fine. In this way. So automatically it gets applied to all the slide. Fine. Like this. Now here I will show you how to insert the table. For that, click on insert, click on insert group, okay, and select. Fine. So in this way we can easily enter a table. Now how to write? Just write down roll number. When you want to shift to another cell, at that time use tab key. Don't use enter key. Okay. Fine. Now this is what by using the insert tab. Now here just using the table placeholder, select the slide layout that included table placeholder. Just click on table placeholder icon. Okay, a dialog box appear where you have to enter the number of rows and number of columns. Suppose I want two columns and 2 rows. So in the same way table is inserted. Okay. Now I will show you how to modify the table structure. As soon as your table is created, you will find that design and layout tab under the title table tools are created. Okay. Now just click on layout. Fine. So by using the layout tab, we can enter the rows and column. See, enter the row above. First select the table, insert above, insert below. We can insert the column like this. Okay. Even we can delete the column. First select it, delete the column. Fine. Again, if you want to delete the rows, delete the rows, and even we can delete the table also. Fine. Now I will show you how to change the cell size. For that, select the cell or row whose height you want to change. Suppose this one. Fine. Now in the layout tab, see cell size group is given. We can increase or decrease the height of the row. Fine. So here in this way I can increase the height. Fine. The same way width. So this is what to change the cell size. Now let us see how to change the table style. For that, click on Design tab. Fine. So many styles are available. Just click on that drop down menu and select as per your choice. This. Fine. Now let us see how to change the table shading. Now many styles are available in the table style group of the design tab. Okay, but we can also design our own table style using the shading command. For that, also click here. Fine, and select any color of your choice. Suppose I want this one. Select your table, click on design, okay, and just give the shading as per your choice. Okay, in the same way we can apply the border. For borders, again click on that drop down arrow and just click on all borders. Fine, in this way. Now if we want to change the border color, so to apply the border color, again select the table you want to modify and click on the paint color button in the draw border group. Okay, so this is the paint color button. Suppose I want this one yellow color. Okay, so in this way you can change the border color. Fine. Even we can change the border style. So for that, also click on paint style in the draw border group. This one is the paint style. Suppose this one I want. Again I will just click on it like this. So in this way we can change the border style. Fine. Now let us see the alignment of text. Alignment of text means what? We can arrange the position of text inside a cell. Now here I want to set the position of this text in center. So click on center. Now if you want text on right side, just click on right alignment. If you want in middle, so in left, just click on left. Okay. Now text direction is also given there. You can place your text horizontal, rotate all text 90 degree, rotate all text to 70 degree, and you can stack your text like this. Okay, so this is what all about the alignment. Fine. Now next one is charts in PowerPoint. Now what is chart? Chart is the graphical representation of a numeric data. Okay, or chart is a medium used to communicate and display data in a graphical manner. Fine. So we can create a chart on a slide by two different methods, using the insert tab and using the chart placeholder. Now I will show you how to insert a tab using insert a chart using insert tab. Click on insert and just click on chart. Okay. So here on the left side there are different chart categories like column, line, pie. Okay. When we select any category, like I select column, fine. So various charts under that categories are also displayed. So let us select the default chart and click on OK. Fine. When we select the chart, an Excel sheets open up. Fine. So this one is the demo data which is already present in the Excel sheet. We can modify that Excel sheet and enter the data whatever we want to present on the PowerPoint presentation slide. Fine. Even we can add, delete the column, rows as per our data. Fine. Now I will show you. Here suppose I want to delete this one data. Okay. Here I want to give the name. And here toffees. Okay. Here the name of the student, name of any person. Just write down the number. Okay. So you can see the graphical representation of numeric data. Now close it. Okay. Now let us see the components of a chart. Okay. So we can change the position of chart. Just select the chart and arrange it properly. Fine. Like this. Now here this one is the chart title. Okay. Suppose you want to give chart title name like chocolate or candy distribution. Okay. So in this way you can give the name. Fine. Now this is what the plot area. The plot area is the area inside the boundary of the axis which includes the data series of the chart. Fine. This is the value axis. Okay. Value axis means y-axis. Y-axis is the vertical axis and contains data. So it is called as value axis. Okay. Now this one is called as the horizontal axis or category axis. Fine. Now these are the data series. Okay. Now what is data series? Data series is a collection of data. Okay. Each data in a chart has unique color or pattern. We can plot one or more data series in a chart. Fine. So now plot area, this one is the chart title, data series, x-axis, y-axis. Now legend. Okay. Now what is legend? The legend is a box that identifies the pattern or color that are assigned to data series or categories. Okay, now let us see how to change the chart type. Okay, this one chart is created by using the tab insert. Okay, now let us see. For that you have to just click on chart. Okay, again your chart is created with demo Excel sheet like this. Fine, these are the second method. Now I will show you how to change the chart type. You can change the chart type using two ways. Just right click on the chart and click on change chart type. As soon as your chart is created, under chart tools, two tabs are appeared, design and format. Okay, click on design tab. From here you can change the chart type. Suppose I want bar chart. Okay, and in this way or in this way, just click on it. So in this way you can easily change the chart type. Fine, even you can change the chart style. Okay, under chart style group, in this way you can change the chart style. Again I will show you how to change the chart type column. This one is the simple one, easy to understand. Fine, so in this way you can change the chart style. Now chart layout. For that, click on design tab. Fine, under chart tools click on more button. See, chart layout is there, this one. Just select the chart layout like this. Fine, now to modify the chart using the format tab. So click on format tab under chart tools. Okay, and use various groups on the format tab such as shape style, word art. Okay, see the changes. Okay, in this way you can use format tab to modify the chart. Again you can modify the plot area. Select any chart on the slide, just here right click on it and just click on format plot. So that format table option is provided here. Suppose I want the gradient fill or text picture. So from here okay, again for pattern also, whatever pattern you want, just select it. Fine, solid fill if you want any solid color. So in this way you can change the solid color. Fine, this is what about the plot area, to modify the plot area. Okay, so this is what all about the chart. So in next period I will tell you about animations in PowerPoint. Hope you all understand it. Thank you student and have a nice day.